Hi guys, Jillina here. So one of the most popular questions I get is how to remember choreography, how to retain choreography. And if you don't practice that tool a lot, it can be definitely challenging. If you're anything like me, when you first started dancing, I actually used to cry when we used to say, go across the floor. When the teacher would give us a combination and send the students across the floor, my whole body would just tighten up, my throat would lock, and my eyes would just fill up with water. I literally used to cry myself across the floor. But I kept going, I kept showing up, and here I am 30 years later. So I just want to give you a few tips that will help you, a few things that have helped me. So one of the first things I do is I sing and I talk to my feet. I tell them where to go and where my weight is. If I know where my weight is, I can usually get to my transition. I can usually flow into the next step, most likely. So it's I call like singing to the beat or singing to your feet. So I might go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and shimmy, 6, 7, 8. So it's a great way to inform your body what's happening. Talk to your feet. They'll know where to go. Okay, tip number 2, make it chunky. I love chunks, gotta have some chunks. And if you know what that means for me and my style of teaching, it means lots of repetitions. I take a section of the choreography and then I drill that a bunch of times over and over and over and over till I master that section. It becomes muscle memory and then I move on to the next section. So tip number 2, make it chunky. All right, tip number 3 is write down your choreography. The act of writing it down helps those cells, helps that myelin build, and helps that memory, remembering the steps. I do it, I still do it. I've got lots of choreographies I'm working on. Hip bump, step, lean, shoulder, chest, up, down, lock down, bump hip, accent, in, reverse camel. So I just have a list, a great way to memorize the steps and get those neural pathways moving. Tip number 4, visualize the dance. Gymnasts do this all the time. You ever notice when they get across the mat and they kind of stand and they prep before they do a big tumble? It's a visualization. They are running through that combination in their head. They're visualizing themselves doing it. So a lot of times when I was touring and I'm between workshops and shows and performances, I would just sit down, put my earphones on, or sometimes just in the silence, and I would close my eyes and I would visualize the step. Right, left, right, left, right, left, and kind of visualize all those little details. And a little tip when you're visualizing, add the details, especially the arms. Sometimes we just get so focused on, the belly dance, the hips, the feet. Don't forget to add those details when you add your visualization exercise. Okay, and the last tip is to cross-train. Get out of your comfort zone. Try new things. Be the super awkward student. I think being that awkward student has served me so well because it makes me an empathetic teacher, and also it helps me to create that muscle confusion and try new things, and it helps me to be outside the comfort zone and put myself in a situation where I'm doing new things with my body and trying new things. Of course, it's dance related, so definitely try that, experiment, have some fun with it, and don't take yourself too seriously. Dance is a gift. Dance is an art form. So be the best that you can be, but also have fun while you're doing it. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Live, love, dance, inspire.